Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of Cat's Anime Corner. Just a warning, there may be explicit language in this show, and I really do apologize in advance. I don't mean to. So I decided at one point that I absolutely hate using my camera. Okay, so maybe I've always known this, but you get the idea. Anyway, let's get started. This is going to be like a podcast with pictures and on YouTube and such. I don't want to try and figure out the whole iTunes thing because I'm not technical in any way, shape, or form, and you probably didn't need to know that. Okay, getting right into it. I'm going to be probably gushing a lot in this episode, all about Naruto and Bleach because I just purchased new merchandise from the series. Are you guys curious? Because I totally am too. Well, not about the Naruto thing because I just got it. Anyways, you probably don't care. So, Naruto. Let's talk Naruto. What can I say that you probably haven't heard me say already? I am in love with this series. I am forever grateful to my best friend for convincing me to watch her favorite show. What do I like about the show? Well, I love the concept. I mean, how many times do you have a fuck up like Naruto as a character? Because in all honesty, until he meets Jiraiya, he really does mess up a lot in life and in being a ninja. Yes, he still messes up here and there, but that is part of life, which is something Naruto brings to its viewers and readers. And that is what makes the series, despite being very fictional, seem so real. So who is my favorite character? Do I really have to choose? God, just one. I just can't. I mean, yes, I love Naruto, and he is in my top 5 favorite main characters, but if I had to choose a non-main character, it would probably be Minato. Despite not being in the series a whole lot, when he does pop up, he draws attention. He is a genius and a sweetheart, plus he's a looker. Come on, ladies, you know this. And he's the 4th Hokage. I mean, that means something. And anybody read the newest chapter of Naruto? Oh yeah, Minato is involved. I mean, come on. I don't want to talk spoiler material, so don't be afraid. I usually leave that to my blog where I can gush for a lot longer if I so choose. Now, big question. Naruto or Naruto Shippuden? Do I really need to say? If you guys follow me on Twitter or even read my blog, you should know which one I choose. But for those of you who don't, which is probably a lot, I am not the biggest fan of Naruto, whereas its sequel series Shippuden is among my top favorites. Why? 2 words. Filler episodes. Yeah, Naruto Shippuden has a ton of those, but Naruto's last season and a half of the show was purely filler episodes. It made the show suddenly become extremely boring and hard to get through. I partly blame this on the fact that I watched Shippuden before Naruto, but I mean, what can I do? I liked Shippuden so much. So, like Naruto, both series, I mean, not just Naruto, which I watched within a span of several months. There is Bleach, which I watched in a couple of months. Man, if D. Gray Man hadn't have been watched before Bleach, it would be my favorite show ever. I mean, yes, I bashed Kubo's choice for these chapters that he just recently released, but for the most part, really, doesn't every author do something you don't like despite how much you love them? You still forgive them anyway for giving you an amazing series, but it still happens. I may have to say that Bleach was a huge influence on why I started watching Naruto, because I wanted to see what the hype was about. Bleach I got into purely because of one thing. I saw a video here on YouTube about the top 10 funniest moments in anime, and on that list was Bleach. The funny moment? Well, it just so happened to have been the scene where Ichigo is saving Rukia, and they are standing on the stand talking about how they will escape when Renji bursts in, calling out to Rukia. Ichigo, being Ichigo, decides that Renji is the best person for the job of escaping with Rukia and throws Rukia to Renji. Best scene ever. I thought it was extremely funny and decided I wanted to watch the show. So I looked it up on YouTube. Okay, mind you, this was before I got my iPhone and only had my Galaxy S, which didn't allow for Hulu Plus to play. I mean, come on, don't we just hate technology like that? Anyways, so on YouTube I watched the first 4 episodes, and when I got home I binged on the rest of the series on Hulu. And then I think I finished around the beginning of 2013. Now, what do I really like about the show? I can't explain it. It's like a mixture of everything: the acting, the story, the concept, the elements, the genre, the characters. And I just love the show. Plus, come on, Johnny Bosch is in it. He was a freaking Power Ranger. Do I need to go into it? So, who's my favorite character? Duh, it's Ichigo. But if I had to choose somebody who wasn't the main character, fuck. That's the hard part. I can't choose one. So I would have to say, if I just had to choose one, probably Toshiro Hitsugaya. And I just butchered his name. Damn it. The reason I chose him is because he is a frosty ass captain, and he probably is one of the characters that has the most growth throughout the entire series. Now, unlike Naruto, I have a bigger question. Manga or anime? And I bet you did not see that one coming. You probably did if you know me. So, unlike Naruto, which is split into 2 series, not seasons. Come for an unedited thing, you guys. Don't try this. Bleach is one anime that's 366 episodes long. The manga is, in the US, I believe they just released the 59th volume, and whole crapload more to come. And if I had to choose between the two, I would have to say the manga series, because they don't quite cut out the gore like the anime does. And to get what I mean, let's talk about the fight between the 13 Court Guard Squad and Aizen Zarankar. Rangiku gets clobbered by that Minotaur looking thing, you know, when all the girls kind of... If you haven't seen the anime, you don't know what I'm talking about, but if you have, you do. Just stick with me. Well, in the anime, it actually depicts her whole thing. She gets... it's disgusting. She gets her entire, like, side ripped out in the manga, but in the anime, they don't show it actually happening. All they show is like a whole bunch of blood like splattering everywhere, but they don't actually show you what happens. And then the only way you can guess what really happened to her is by the dialogue between I don't even know who the hell's there at this point in time. I'm sorry, you guys. Just hang in there. It's really kind of gruesome. I will give the anime credit for having some cool elements, but the manga, hands down, is better. Okay. I could go on forever about the series, or I couldn't, maybe, depending on... But I do have a time limit here, so if you guys just want to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, then, or give it a thumbs up if you like how this is formatted. don't forget, you can comment below on what would you like to see in the videos. I don't have a schedule for how I'm going to do this, but please subscribe so that you'll be alerted to all the videos that I post. I promise this will turn out better in the future once I get more used to this and I have more time to sit down and actually work out what I'm going to talk about. But also don't forget to check out my blog, which I will have a link for in the description. So, sayonara. See you guys later. Bye.